Alright, this is the first video I've done like this, but I just figured it might help some people out. Today I'm going to change the bushings and the front wheels of this Ariens tractor. Change them out for ball bearing replacements. The front left wheel, the bushings have started to tear up and the wheel is wobbly. Also going to replace the tire on that here later. But just real quick, going to go over doing it, the tools we're going to use to do it. Basically right here is what we got. Here's the replacement parts. Go ahead and get that. Okay, so you can get the numbers off that if you need to order it. I'll give you the model numbers in the description on the video. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to crank this sucker up right over here with the floor jack. And then we're going to come in here with a flathead screwdriver and pop off that retaining washer. And then the wheel's just going to slide right on off. We're going to pound the bushings out and replace it with bearings. Alright, here we just put the floor jack up underneath the cross beam there on the frame. I want to be careful because I only did one side. I'm not blocking it up, I'm doing both. So you just want to be cautious so you don't tip it over. Real quick, I want to note that I took off the plastic rubber coating on that. All I did was grab it with some pliers and pulled it off. I'd already done it before I started the video and I'm not going to put it back on. But we'll go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and take this flathead screwdriver and get this retaining washer off. Take that off. Should be a couple washers on here together. Hold those. Okay, now what we got to do is slide that wheel off. And we're going to knock these bushings out and replace them with our bearing replacements. Alright, we've already knocked out one of the bushings right here. We're going to go ahead and get to the next one here. Just using this little pry bar here and this rubber mallet, catching the edge of it. Go back and forth from side to side. And there we have it. Got both of them out now. Now we'll go on to replacing them. Okay, so we ran into a little bit of a small problem. Apparently the new bearings are so precisioned, they didn't fit on the axles with the paint. So I had to take and grind the paint off with a wire brush so that I could get the new bearings to slide on. Alright, we just tapped the new bearing in on the other side, and we're going to tap one in on this side here. Just going to set it right on in there. Just tap it in lightly, and it goes. Alright, there we go. Put it on there. And we'll just go ahead and place that wheel up on the axle. Well, maybe. There we go. Now we'll just go ahead and replace the washers and the retaining clip. Okay, all we need to do now is put the washers and retaining ring back on. Alright, now we just need to put the cover back on. Hopefully these will go on a little bit easier than the old ones. The old ones have dried up a little bit, so hopefully this will go right on. There we go. Alright, it's done. Easy spin. You see there's no the wobble that used to be in the wheel. That's in the steering, but the wobble that used to be in the wheel is gone. Alright, just wanted to show you guys why I did this in the first place. This wheel, the bushings were just completely worn out on the inside. This wheel has got all that play, and that's from the worn bushings that were in it, which is why I'm doing this bearing replacement. Now on that wheel, with the wobbly wheel, you can see this bearing here on the left, how worn it was compared to another. and all the metal shavings that fell out of it. Definitely need replacing, but just want to show that to you.